And just on that point about ensuring accountability across levels of family hierarchy, I think the most important thing, back to my point about a sustainable business has a good corporate governance framework. People understand their roles, they understand their jobs, they do their jobs, and if they don't, they are moved on. Equally with families' involvement in business, having clear job specs, clear responsibilities, clear lines of communications, KPIs like all other non-family members who are part of the business. Be firm, be structured, and employ good corporate governance techniques. So in terms of employment, benchmarks of performance, obligations, responsibilities, they're no different to anyone else involved in the business. Everyone knows their place and what they should be doing, and they should be looking for promotion, as everyone else is. Simple as that.
Yeah, Adrian's made the point I was going to make. There's a term that we use when we're having these conversations with our clients, and it's that they need to decide whether it's going to be a family-first business or a business-first family. And that essentially is, do you want family priorities to overrule what happens in the business, which means family members come in, they do what they need to do, and the business is there to support the family primarily? Or do you want a business-first family where the business takes priority and the family adjusts itself to the requirements of the business? And if it's a legacy business, then it only works if it is a business-first family.
I'll just wrap up to say that, unfortunately, there's much more in terms of families that have failed than families that have succeeded. And I could reel off names, but we agreed we don't want to be saying names in Nigeria. If they invite me to speak in their countries, maybe I'll say the names. So, but it's a very touchy thing. It's a very personal thing to many families. We all read the news. We see what's going on in terms of what's disputes amongst family members, and that's why it's even something that I think people who start businesses and are successful owe to their families, such that it's not just the business, but it's also the family and the relationship between siblings, and God forbid it goes further. There's a family that we were advising, and they were sweeping things on the siblings were sweeping. There was a lot of passive-aggressive behavior going on, sweeping things under the carpet. And one of the things that I just said to them, if you let this thing get to the cousins, it's, because siblings is one stage. By the time it gets to the cousins, and then battle lines are drawn, and when potentially you're looking at a huge wealth profile or a huge business, then it's important to address it, and address it from today if you have not started already.